Have you ever wondered why some people seem to attract love naturally, while others keep ending up with the wrong person over and over again? Maybe you have tried being more available, more understanding, more attractive, more perfect, but somehow the relationship still feels forced, confusing, or emotionally exhausting. Here is the truth most people never talk about. The right husband is not usually attracted to desperation, pretending, or chasing. He is attracted to peace, confidence, purpose, and authenticity. And sometimes the biggest transformation begins when you stop trying to find love and start becoming the version of yourself that naturally attracts healthy love. Let me tell you a story. A woman named Maya was tired of failed relationships. Every relationship started the same way. The man would seem interested at first, text constantly, promise big things, make her feel special. But after a few months, everything changed. The effort disappeared, communication became cold, and eventually, she was either ignored, cheated on, or abandoned. After her last breakup, Maya sat alone in her apartment one night asking herself a painful question. Why do I keep attracting the wrong men? At first, she blamed men. Then she blamed bad luck. But deep down, she knew something needed to change. Not her appearance, not her personality, her mindset. You see, Maya had built her entire life around being chosen. She constantly feared being alone. She ignored red flags just to keep someone around. She said yes when she wanted to say no, and she thought love meant proving her worth. One day, an older woman at her workplace noticed how emotionally drained she looked. The woman said something Maya would never forget. Stop focusing on attracting a man. Focus on becoming the woman who no longer accepts the wrong one. That sentence changed everything. Maya stopped chasing attention. Instead of obsessing over relationships, she started rebuilding herself. She read books, started exercising, focused on her finances, learned to enjoy her own company. She stopped texting men first all the time, stopped begging for consistency, stopped ignoring disrespect, and slowly something changed. Her confidence became natural, not loud, not arrogant, just peaceful. For the first time in years, she no longer felt desperate to be loved. And strangely enough, that is when people started noticing her differently. Not because she became perfect, but because she became emotionally healthy. Then, one afternoon at a bookstore cafe, she met Daniel. There was no dramatic movie moment, no toxic excitement, no confusion, just calm conversation. Daniel listened when she spoke. She respected boundaries. He was consistent. He didn't disappear for days and come back with excuses. And because Maya had healed emotionally, she noticed the difference immediately. Before, she would have chased chemistry. Now, she valued character. That changed everything. A lot of people think attracting the right husband is about beauty alone. Beauty matters, but beauty without emotional maturity attracts temporary attention. The right man is usually looking for more than appearance. He notices how you carry yourself. your emotional stability, your standards, your kindness, your confidence, your peace, and most importantly, whether you know your value. Because people who know their value stop entertaining relationships that drain them. Here is something powerful. You attract differently when you stop operating from fear. Fear says, I hope he likes me. Confidence says, I hope we are right for each other. That mindset shift changes your entire energy. Now let's talk about what naturally attracts the right husband. 1. Emotional peace. Constant drama may attract toxic people, but peace attracts emotionally mature people. A good man does not usually look for chaos. He looks for stability, trust, honesty, and calm communication. That doesn't mean being perfect. It means learning how to handle emotions in a healthy way. 2. Purpose. People become more attractive when they have direction in life. A woman who has goals, passions, discipline, and self-respect naturally stands out. Why? Because purpose creates confidence, and confidence is magnetic. 3. Standards. Standards are not about acting too expensive or rude. Standards simply means you respect yourself. You don't tolerate disrespect. You don't beg for love. You don't settle for inconsistency. The right man will not be scared of healthy standards. The wrong one will. And that is actually a good thing. 4. Authenticity. Pretending to be someone else may attract attention temporarily, but authenticity attracts genuine connection. Stop trying to become what everyone wants. The goal is not to attract everybody. The goal is to attract the right person. Months later, Maya and Daniel continued growing closer, but this time Maya did something differently. She didn't rush. She didn't ignore warning signs. She paid attention to actions instead of empty words, and because of that, the relationship developed slowly but strongly. Eventually, Daniel proposed, not because Maya chased him, not because she changed herself to impress him, but because she became emotionally grounded enough to recognize healthy love and emotionally strong enough to reject unhealthy love. That is the part many people miss. Attracting the right husband is not only about finding the right man, it is also about becoming emotionally ready for the right relationship. So if you feel discouraged right now, if you feel like love has disappointed you repeatedly, remember this: every failed relationship can teach you something valuable. Sometimes the wrong people reveal the standards you should never lower again, and sometimes being alone for a season is better than forcing connections that damage your peace. Real love rarely grows from desperation. It grows from self-respect, patience, emotional maturity, and authenticity. The right husband will not require you to abandon yourself just to keep him. Healthy love should feel safe, not confusing, consistent, not unstable, peaceful, not emotionally exhausting. And often, the moment you stop chasing validation is the moment you begin attracting the kind of love you truly deserve. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Thanks for watching. I love you. God bless you.